Today, I want to talk to you about the democratization of development. Now, most of the time in the church, we'll see this model proposed, and that is a leader with an apprentice. It's one-to-one, and one-to-one is good when we're talking about intentional development. However, I would say, why don't we have a democratization of development? Why don't we try to develop multiple people in a given ministry? So let's take an example of a small group. Now, there are, probably 10 or 12 people in the small group, which is great. But within that group, I'm not just trying to develop an apprentice and bring them into leadership. I want to democratize leadership. So I'm going to give people roles like host or hospitality. I want somebody in charge of care and prayer. I might want somebody to be in charge of our events or outreach. In giving them a role, I'm inviting them into a first step of leadership. I'm not putting the full onus of apprenticeship on them and giving them an opportunity to eventually become a leader themselves. Now, what I'm also asking them to do and creating the expectation of is that these guys are also reaching out to the other people in our group to reproduce themselves as well. That is the democratization of development. That means that everyone considers it their job to identify and recruit and develop people to replace the ministry that they're currently doing. This is vitally important to the health and growth of the church and the impact our churches can have in our community. Now that you have this very scalable framework, what are you going to do about it?